Hey everybody, welcome to day two of the challenge. I'm so glad that you're here for day two. Honestly, showing up is pretty much all you have to do, besides the steps that you take or the challenge step each day. Um, I hope you enjoyed day one, and day two means that you're returning, you're giving it another shot. Um, and I'll be quite honest, this work is even though this is a free challenge, this is real work and it is intense work. And it is the investment still of your time, your energy, and the willingness. Let's not discount that the willingness to let go of a bunch of toxic energy from inside of you that will purge toxins from your system. And that's going to be involved in the step that I'm going to give you for day two, which I'll give you after we do the session. So I don't really have much to say today before we start, except that I want you to come into the session today with no fear. A lot of times when fear gets purged from your energy, you can actually like hold back a little bit because you're like ironically, like when it comes out, it feels so uncomfortable that you want the process to stop because you feel uncomfortable. But as it comes out, if you feel uncomfortable or even if things in your reality shift suddenly, or as this icky energy comes out of you, it sometimes like causes flare-ups in your body or flare-ups in your symptoms or even your mental state or your life. And it can feel like something bad is happening. But I want to assure you that this energy coming out of you is not bad. It's good that it's coming out of you. And you need to continue the sessions every day with no fear because these sessions aren't causing anything difficult for you. They're taking away the root of the difficulty and it's just getting louder sometimes as it comes out. So that's normal. So, yeah, we can start. I just want you to get relaxed and I'm going to play music and we're going to do a session for 20 minutes. All right, let's go. All right. Welcome back. Take a deep breath in, let it go. And yeah, this was good. I honestly hope that whoever is watching this gets some kind of miraculous healing. Um, yeah, your body can really respond to the changes in your energy. And like, you kind of feel that vibe of the miraculous coming through. And sometimes I get glimpses of heaven in my sessions. And in this session, I saw something kind of very profound. So I hope you also get some profound insights through watching these videos this week too, that can change the way you see life or think about things. I saw like a really cool, um, what do I call it? Vision image of the Christ child. And he had like all this golden, it looked like a statue, but it was like made of gold, like around him, and it was like flames, but it was like solid gold all around him. The most extravagant thing, like, sometimes you see here on Earth, like statues of like saints or the Christ child and stuff, and they can sometimes be really elaborate or they can have gold details and stuff. But this was like, it was like solid gold, and it was like these flames like all around. Um, Almost look kind of Hindu, like that really extravagant look. And I got the insight right when I saw that. I was like, because wait, when I saw that, I was like, why am I looking at heaven and it's like solid gold? Like, you don't need gold in heaven. Like, that would be something really impressive on earth, but like, why am I seeing this in heaven? And I got like the download or the insight that that's what heaven is like. It's where it's a place where it's just, by the way, it's just as physical as here. I think heaven is actually more physical. It's supernatural. It's more real, actually, which is why this work is so real, because working in that realm, it's like I use physical elements like the blood of Christ or, to clear energy, and they're very real physically. And wherever there's light, there cannot be dark. And I actually repeated that during the session while I was clearing energy. Wherever there's light, there cannot be dark. So when you combine light physically in the same spot as the blocks dissolve. It just happens, and permanently. And so the Christ child, I saw this, and again, I was like, why am I looking at heaven and seeing this extravagant golden thing? Like, that would be really valuable on earth, but it's not earth. And the download or the insight that I got is that heaven is a place, it is physical. But the difference between heaven and earth is that on earth we have illusions. On earth, someone can look beautiful on the outside and not be beautiful on the inside. On earth, you can, hide things. You can be adorned and decked out in gold, but not, again, not a good person with good intentions at all on the inside. Heaven is different from earth in the sense that the physical outward appearance, which is, I think this is relevant and ties into what we're talking about with your body and your spirit being connected to this week, is like in heaven, the outward appearance of things reflects the frequency of that thing. So imagine that you take a frequency and it becomes physical. Like that's what I'm seeing about heaven, is that the frequency, like the way you look in heaven, it's like the movie Shallow Hal, if you've seen that. It's like in heaven things appear as the frequency that they are. The outward vision or the physical aspect of it is going to communicate the actual frequency that it is. So me looking at the Christ child surrounded and adorned by this golden flame was a communication of the high frequency of him. Beautiful, golden, extravagant, like worthy, royal, however you want to put it, was the outward experience, because of that is the communication of what that frequency is. So that's an appropriate outward physical manifestation of that frequency, right? And so here on earth, you can look extravagant and you can look beautiful because you can pay for things, but it doesn't necessarily show who you are on the inside. And that's the difference, between heaven and earth. So that's something important for you to think about with heaven and you going to heaven, is that you're not going to be able to hide the negative stuff there. It's going to appear outwardly, like if you have a negative block or a fear, or if you have low frequency, or if you are living with these negative things inside of you, they appear as the way you look. You know what I mean? So I think that's really fascinating. And I think to an extent, Earth has the same quality. Like, for example, when you get your energy cleared, you do look more beautiful. You do have a glow to how you look. Like, there is an element of that here. I'm just saying that it's not as pure as in heaven, where it is just the way that things are communicated, like directly, like you can't mess with it. Here on earth, you can kind of like play the game and wear makeup and, dress yourself up and like pretend like I am very high frequency. Look how beautiful I am. But like, you maybe are not necessarily. Um, but still, to an extent, your spirit does communicate through its appearance here on earth too. So I think that's all very fascinating. um, and yeah, so basically, I was using the Christ child from that point forward as a energy clearing tool, moving that frequency into contact with your energy, with the negative frequencies in you, with the places in your energy carrying things that were creating negative symptoms in your body, and actually using that as a tool. And it's a very pure frequency that was just gorgeous. And he must have just shown up for the session. I just realized. That's the first time I've seen that that way. And I could feel this very powerful frequency. I have to challenge myself in these sessions to be brave, because sometimes I encounter very high frequencies that are intense. They're very intense. They're heavenly. They're not, we're not used to them necessarily. And so I have to like really challenge myself to be open to them, and to invite them and help them to go into those places, and whoever I'm working on, um, as much as I can, um, yeah, to help you get clearer. So I hope you enjoyed this session. The action step for today is pretty easy. I want you to today, um, with anything in your body still going on that is bothering you or feels like a problem or a symptom, I want you to look at it as your body healing. So instead of saying, look at this thing happening, this is bad, I don't like this, I want you to look at it as your body communicating to you about what's going on in your spirit, about what it's going on in itself, that it is trying to heal, that it is on your side, that oftentimes all your body is really doing is fighting for you to be healthy and wanting you to be better. And I want you to notice anything happening inside of you, and notice that the ways that your body is actually trying to come back to health and homeostasis. And whether it's like an infection, a zit, like tense muscles, stop blaming your body today. Everything going on, I want you to just take each one, and I want you to see it for what it is. It's your body trying to correct itself, to come back. It's never going to stop trying to come back into that natural place of relaxation. And whatever ways you can support it in doing that, that's awesome. But you'll be surprised, especially when your energy's clearing, like we're doing this week, you can get some detox symptoms. Physical symptoms can come, yes, from getting energy clearing. And I want you to look at how your body is always trying to get better, and it's always communicating to you, and it's always trying to, um, that's all it does. And I wanted to include this as a step, because I actually worked on my energy really intensely a couple weeks ago, and I had this whole illness breakout, which didn't feel good. I had a fever, my whole face turned red. I had this weird pustule on my hip. And at first, I wanted to be like, this is bad. I don't like this. But then I started to realize I think this is happening because of my energy that I like the energy that I cleared, and my body is just readjusting. It's letting go of toxins, it's releasing so much. And when I looked at it that way, I felt so much better even when I was still sick. So I want you to look at how your body is letting go of things as your energy clears. Your body is fighting for you to be okay. It always wants you to heal, really. So I want you to be gentle with everything that you're trying to change about your body today. I want you to look at it like, see how your body is actually fighting and getting better all the time. And maybe some of the symptoms that will start coming up are because your energy is clearing. And so it's a sign of you actually getting better. And when I got through that illness, I felt way clearer. So I do believe that I was letting go of a lot of physical stuff. My body was letting go because finally my energy had been able to clear certain things that were really important to get cleared. So, anyway, I hope that you're feeling the change already, and be brave. Come back tomorrow for day 3, and I will see you then. Bye.